Good morning, honey, and a pleasant Sunday morning to you. We're at our second port now, Kailua-Kona. That is, I hope I can pronounce this, Hualalai, one of the 5 major volcanoes of the island of Hawaii, also known as the Big Island. We are in port, but we are not anywhere close to the town, which you can see behind me here. We are going to be taking tenders in because this ship is too big to actually dock. Or more to the point, it may be that the port is too shallow for a ship like this to come in. It's not uncommon, but I'd be curious to know how many ports throughout this entire trip we're going to be having to do this. So far, the score is 1-1. So keep track with me as we go along, but for now, let's get ourselves a tender.
And here we are. This is how we're going to get into Kona.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. Watch your step.
Really, it's much more capacious than the Sunny S or any of those ferries on Middle Bass. It's not on the same level as the Miller ferries, of course, but it's only designed to carry passengers, quite a few of them. They've got enough here to empty out the entire ship if they needed to, since these are officially supposed to be lifeboats. But as a general rule, it's just transport back and forth between the ship and the smaller ports in which they can't dock. As you can see behind me, they even have an upper deck for additional passengers. Well, we made it on. Have to remember when to get back.
And it's going to be filled with vendors, food trucks, and music.
And there goes the tender right now, going to pick up some more passengers. We've still got a good 4 hours before my shore excursion. I'm just going to wander around town and see what there is to see. I recognize Palani on the map, but I don't know. I can't see this street here, so I don't really know how to get my bearing. There's no point in trying to pretend that I'm not a tourist. I'm fresh off the boat here, as they say. That old Broadway song about Schadenfreude lists watching tourists reading maps as one of those things that brings someone joy, although I wouldn't necessarily call it a misfortune. At the same time, I have to admit that even with a map, I don't necessarily know where I am and how to get to where I want to go. Then again, I'm not sure there's anywhere in particular that I'm wanting to go. It's just something to kill time.